Hello and welcome. I am the Suit&Tie Dip&ChewGuy, and this is an entry onto the Seeds playlist. This will be the fourth review, and it is of David's Jumbo Barbecue. So, I am doing the Seed series by company. So, if you're wondering, like, they seem to be all David's, that's because they're all David's. There's going to be 12 of them. This is the fourth review. There'll be 12 of them. And then I believe we are going to, not Spitz, Biggs, then Spitz, then probably Chinook, and then there's something else after that. But the first 12 of these, this and 8 more is going to be all David's, all right? So you got the 5.25 net weight ounce hanger bag that I got out of the box, so they didn't pop the hole in the hanger. Normally, or not normally, but it can hang like this, okay? It's 5.25 ounces, which is 149 grams for those outside of the U.S. Pretty straightforward on the front. You got 3 seams. The bag rolls at the bottom, so actually there's not a 4th seam down there. There's 2 seams. Top seam is sealed. They usually come with a Ziploc and gauge. Sometimes it's not. Doesn't matter. This is a sealed seam until you tear it off. Sort of like a Stoker's pound bag. Okay? There's a window there. The seeds are... they got a brownish red, a powdery brownish red. All right? It's the barbecue flavor. All right? Established 1926. This was started in Fresno, California. They are now of Conagra Brands out of Chicago, Illinois. All right, going to the back. I'm only doing the whole bag. The 430 calories is for the whole bag. Total fat is 36 grams, which is 46% of your daily. There is 0 cholesterol. There are 5,410 milligrams of sodium, which is 235% of your daily. There are 11 grams total carbs, which is 4% of your daily. Of those 11 grams, 5 of them are dietary fiber, which is 18% of your daily. 16 grams of protein, which is a downshift of 2 off the original and the reduced sodium original, okay? That's 18 grams of protein. This is 16, all right? I believe the ranch was also 16. It is a product of Conagra Brands, as I said, out of Chicago, Illinois. This over here is, which way does that go? It actually goes that way, I'm sorry. It is the best buy date, which is the 2nd of January, 2022. Getting into it. I tried to open these right off the bat on the ranch one, like I was saying in the last, and it just didn't work out well at all. So, I'm familiar with this product. This is a stand-in. My normal is the ranch. I'm not a ranch guy, but for whatever reason, my normal is the ranch. I rotate this in along with the original, the regular sodium original, from time to time. The rest of this series, I am not familiar with. There's 2 more that I've had like once. And the other 6, I don't think I've ever had. Smells like sunflower seeds. They all usually smell about the same. This, there's something else there, but you can't tell what. That's what you're looking at inside the bag. I'm not going to dump these into my hand because they are powdered pretty heavy, which is why I usually pour from the bag right to mouth for most. I deal with the ranch mostly. The ranch is powdered pretty heavily too. So that's what you're looking at next to the pinky nail. They're good size seeds. Not so much visually in the package compared to the regular David's lines, which seem to be real touch and go, like they might be phased out. But in the mouth, they definitely feel different. So what do you got? Obviously barbecue right from the gate. Pretty prominent, pretty strong. The salt is still there. I inhaled the seed. I almost took that into my lung. Okay, so the barbecue. For those of us that remember back in time a ways, that remember the 80s, let's say, before there was honey barbecue and mesquite barbecue and this barbecue and that barbecue, back when there was just barbecue. This is that barbecue. Okay? Before they got fancy with it, things used to just have, you know, product lines would have a barbecue flavor, and it would be barbecue. It'd be BBQ. That flavor profile is what this is. I like it. Don't like it as much as the ranch. It's a little sharper. It's not as rounded and smooth. The ranch is almost gives like sort of a creamy aspect. But I like this. I have had this in their normal size. Comes in small pocket packs, like back pocket packs. All right, I prefer the larger size. Easier to work with in the mouth. I'm realizing now there's really no good way to do a review. See, it's like no matter when I open the package and put it in my mouth, I can't talk and do seeds at the same time. It's not like, you know, that where it's sitting off to the side. The flavor's good. It's strong. The salt is still there. It is the old school barbecue. The barbecue from when 40-year-olds like me, when we were kids. Before, you know, honey barbecue, mesquite bar. Before everybody decided to go get fancy and expand the barbecue ranges. Back when barbecue, bang, it was one flavor. This is that flavor. That's what it reminds me of. I like it. No real drawback at all. Now, I keep mentioning powdery. And that's why I don't dump it out of my hand. Number one, I don't do that anyway, not even with the regulars. But the originals are salty because the seeds are cured in a water salt solution and roasted that way. This stuff and all the flavored ones, at least from David's, they're powdered. That's the flavoring. All right? The flavoring is powdered. The shells are powdered. The powder doesn't really stay on the shell. So if I dump this out of my hand, I'd have that barbecue, whatever they're using, all over my hand. And there's a lot of stuff involved in that. Because on this, just like the original, the first two ingredients are sunflower seeds and salt. And the original, the ingredients list stops there. This one goes on for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, another 7 lines. All right? It's all the powdered, and it is powdered because I'll tell you what. They have onion powder, tomato powder, garlic powder, paprika, which is powder. They even have molasses powder in this. All right? So it's a good deal all around. These bags in a local supermarket near me, the 5.25 ounce bags run about $1.69, $1.79. This is my review of David's Jumbo Barbecue. It's a keeper. I do hope you are well. Do take care of yourselves, and as always, God bless.